Kate Peacock, welcome to North Carolina Now.
Thank you. I'm happy to be here.
And congratulations on being crowned 2015 Miss North Carolina.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
What does this honor mean to you?
Everything, honestly. I've been through every step of the Miss North Carolina organization, starting as a Carolina Princess and then an outstanding teen contestant, and my first year as a Miss contestant, and I am just blessed with this title. It has been a dream of mine since I was a little girl, so to be living it is absolutely unreal, to say the least.
As part of the pageant recently, you were honored with the Top Talent Award for your tap dance to Swing the Mood. Tell us about this performance and why you enjoy tap dancing.
Well, I've taken all kinds of dance, ballet, tap, jazz, point, clogging, you name it, I've taken it since I was 3 years old. And tap just really stuck. I love the rhythm. I love that you can make any sound with your feet. That just still amazes me even after almost 20 years of learning the art. And so I decided to do tap as my talent for the pageant. Swing the Mood is such a fun song. It has a different mix of all kinds of rock and roll songs in it, including Elvis Presley, who I really, really love. And so it was just really fun. It made competition fun. It made it easy for me to really have fun and show those facials and excitement as I performed my talent. And I was very honored with that award. It was a good time.
You have created a platform called Peeper Keepers, which promotes the issue of pediatric eye diseases. Tell us about this platform and your interest in these diseases.
Well, this platform has been really a lifelong platform for me. I was a patient at the Duke Pediatric Eye Center, and have been since I was a baby. I was born with a pediatric eye disease. So I have experienced firsthand what these children that are in the hospital and in all hospitals around our state and nation suffering from pediatric eye diseases are going through. I couldn't think of a better organization to benefit when given the task of creating a platform for Miss North Carolina and Miss America. And so it just means so much to be a role model, a living role model for these children to be able to see what you can do if you go above and beyond any difficulties that might be standing in your way.
As Miss North Carolina, over the next year, you will do more than 500,000 hours of community service. How will you bring your platform into those hours of community service? And what else will you be doing to achieve that level of community service all across North Carolina?
Well, you know, one thing I really love to do with my platform that I definitely consider community service is talking with children in schools. The most important part for children and adults and parents to know about pediatric eye diseases are how to detect them, because early detection is key in retinoblastoma, coloboma, cataract, strabismus. The earlier you catch it, the more likely your success is with treatment. So I want to educate these children on what signs to look for in pediatric eye diseases, headaches, different things like that. And the more schools and children that I can educate about how to detect these diseases, I feel like the better I'm serving the community and hopefully catching some potential diseases early. Different things that I work with community-wise, Children's Miracle Network hospitals, which is awesome because Duke is one of those, and we're so lucky to have that, and the several others here in the state of North Carolina. So I just do a lot of work with that, visiting the hospitals, visiting schools, making appearances everywhere I possibly can.
You are a student at Meredith University. Upon graduation, you want to be a teacher and perhaps then go into administration as well. Tell us about your interest with children and especially with early education.
You know, I have always wanted to be a teacher, and I honestly don't know why. I was that 4 or 5-year-old little girl that was teaching to all of my stuffed animals lined up on the couch in the living room very early on. I have leadership skills that I have honestly had all my life, just something that's in my personality. And more than anything, I just love to make a difference in somebody's life, especially our youth, because they are our future. I've always known I wanted to be a teacher, and I think just being able to be a principal and take it up to the next level after several years in the classroom would be a great fit for me with my leadership and organizational skills.
Well, coming up next is the Miss America pageant in September. So what does it take to get from where you are here with Miss North Carolina to the big pageant, Miss America, in September?
Well, you know, the beauty of what I did in preparation for Miss North Carolina is the fact that from now on, it's just continuing my hard work. I left no stone unturned in preparation for Miss North Carolina. I was up at 5 o'clock every morning. I went to the gym every day to prepare for swimsuit. I practiced my dance every day for talent. read current event after current event for interview. And, you know, I just really did the best that I could. I knew if I won Miss North Carolina, I wouldn't have much time for Miss America. So I wanted to be prepared that night. And I'm very proud to say that I am prepared. I'm ready to go to Atlantic City and bring the Miss America crown back to North Carolina.
And you will be taking a year off from school in order to fulfill all of your duties as Miss North Carolina. What are you looking forward to the most as you look out into all the things you'll be doing over the next year?
You know, of course, competing for Miss America, that's a once-in-a-lifetime dream, but other than that, I just really love being Miss North Carolina. It's only been 1 week, and I really feel like I'm exactly where I'm supposed to be. As far as what I'm really looking forward to, I think it's just interacting with children, young girls and boys. I know how much they look up to me as a role model and ambassador for this state, and just being able to get on the floor and play with them, tell them that they're special, they're important, that they can do anything that they could ever dream of doing, being that person that's there for them and advocates for them every day, that's going to be really special and a memory that I will hold forever.
And what are you looking forward to as you travel all across North Carolina?
Definitely just that, traveling. I have not been to a lot of counties and places in North Carolina, so I'm really excited to have this crown and this title to be able to take me to those places and as a microphone to speak about issues to all of the citizens of North Carolina and for all of the citizens of North Carolina as an ambassador for our state.
Well, Kate, congratulations again on becoming Miss North Carolina, and best wishes for you over this next year.
Thank you very much.